A ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And here we have Manchester United awaiting the challenge from Tottenham Hotspur. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here. There's the whistle.
Matheus Cunha. Romero. The Red Devils were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Bruno Fernandes done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Kulusevski. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the flank. Menuju. Bruno Fernandes. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Sarr. Kulusevski. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sarr. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aimed long and direct. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Shaw puts it into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. United still without an attempt on target. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Sesko plays it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Simons pushes it out wide. A chance! Crosses in a low one. Goal! Spurs! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Tottenham Hotspur take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Shaw. Randall. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Simons. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries to stroke it through. Hit into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Bruno Fernandes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
The Red Devils in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Menuju. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now the pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spoon forward. Ugarte. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Menuju. Looks like a good ball through. Fine defending there. Cuts it upfield. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, when you can see the second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Long and forward. Boots it upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Romero. Pedro. Sarr. Pedro. Fence has got rid of that. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Plays it over to the other flank. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. They've managed to get it away. Menuju. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Shaw tries to swing it in. And back out it comes. Simons. Passes it through. Has a swing at it! Great leap! No mistake! Right back in the game! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that's changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Sarr battles to win it back. Played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Bruno Fernandes. Kulusevski. So what now? Now the pass.
Manchester United really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Shapes the shoots. It's anyone's ball.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Looks to slip it through. Drives it towards the front. Shaw has created one goal already. Lobs it in gently. And the defence can get it clear. Menuju. Half an hour gone in the second half. Tries a through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. De Ligt does well there, alert. Bruno Fernandes. He's in space and looking for options. Can he put it away? He can get that clear. United have a sub ready to come on. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it into the area. Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, as chances go, that was as good as it gets, and it could well have gotten back on level terms.
Spurs have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Bruno Fernandes. Really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threats.
Sensational by Bruno Fernandes! They have stolen level at the last!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
All square again into the dying minutes. Hoyland. Keeper's got good distance on that. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Oh, what's he getting here? And that's going to be a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Towards the front. Johnson. Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's out for a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Aston Villa against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? The referee's ordered a free kick. So nearly the perfect ball.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Aston Villa have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or... Goal! Villa!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Tries a through ball. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! Oh, taken with style!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Manchester United are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The Red Devils were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Rodgers. Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a waste. Sancho gets it away. Can he score? This could fall anywhere. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now the pass. Timely intervention. And he's made certain that won't get through. Villa will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. Bruno Fernandes plays a clever pass. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Digne. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Play for a throw. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes passes it through. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Digne. Konsa. Aimed long and direct. Madsen. Battles to win it back. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Chance! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Is it in? Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Sancho. Digne. Who's going to make this theirs? Bruno Fernandes knocks it towards the front. Mathias Cunha! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
De Ligt. Ugarte. Yaro. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Rodgers. It's a long forward pass. Goes long and forward. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill and almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Pau Torres plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Chance! Sancho tries the route one option. Digne. Camera. Watkins. That'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
So what now? Rodgers. Spoon forward. United contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Bruno Fernandes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Martinez catches it safely. Aston Villa keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
The shot's on! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Ah, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Sancho.
Aston Villa have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gattuso. McGinn gets it back. Tries a through ball. And back out it comes. Chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Manchester Cunha! And the ball's come out. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's dealt with that well. Now the pass. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. It'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Toko Akambi. It's a throw. Pumps it into the area. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Gattuso. Manchester United may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Gattuso. Up he gets! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Swept in. Matheus Cunha passes it through. Torres gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through. It's a fabulous position. It's anyone's ball. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's understandable, because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Menuju. Out to the left it goes. It'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes looks to slip it through. He's away! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Bueno tries a through ball. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes pumps it forwards. It's the channel. There's no flag. Can he find a finish now? It is a corner. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Throw in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There is the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so there'll be reason.